Greetings. Now we will share something about the difference between the material reality and the reality of love and energy from source. And there was a man called Jeffrey Allen who reminded us about this. This is our truth. We are An-Dei, and you are happy to share our truth if you want. Okay. Okay, so what is the difference between the material reality and sharing and spiritual reality? Love, messages from source, energy, vibration. It's like this. In the material reality, if I have two friendly whiteboard chisel pens, and if I give you one, I will have one left. If I have 10 CDs or 10 something that is on a physical medium, if I have 10 DVDs and I give you 5, I have 5 left. The difference with sharing, for instance, love or energy or gratitude or everything that is non-material is that every time you use it, it multiplies. It's like this. This is a very good example. I think it was Jeffrey Allen who used this example as well. If there's a song and you download it, from a server, this original source is not diminished. It's not diminished at all. Every time someone downloads it, it actually increases. So every time you give love, every time you express love, every time you channel or relate something from source, it grows, it multiplies. That's why love, the more love you give, the more love you create, because there's no limit. Every time you download love to your system and expresses it, you bring more love to the world. And there's no limit. Every time you download love, download source, it grows. There's no limit. And the more you give, the more love you give, the more love you will get. Because if this is you and you download this and you want to share it, the more energy you allow to pass through your body, the more energy you will get. So when you focus, if you want love to flow into you, focus on letting love flow out of you. Because when you let things flow out, when you exude, when you let love flow from you in waves, in ecstatic waves, to everybody and everything, you will be filled. And you will be filled with from a source that never runs dry, because it grows through you. Then of course, in the material world, if you give something, it will come back to you in other ways. So it works, not as obvious, but any form of giving that is not conditioned. People talk about unconditional love. If it's not unconditional, it's not love, because love is not conditional. So the more love you get, the more love you give, the more love you will get. Because the flow, the more you open your heart, the greater the flow of love is through you. The more love can also flow to you. And this is the natural law. We are An-Dei, and we love you just the way you are. This is our truth, and you're most welcome to share it if you want to. It's about finding a truth that resonates with your truth. We wish you all the best.